Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video is on Shuttle mine, which is a BNB miner, and when you go to the Shuttle mine website you'll find their promotional video here, which I'm not going to play, but it was very interesting when it got to step 3 and it says earn an additional 13% referral bonus. Well, so this Shuttle mine is actually an addiction. I don't know who makes these. It's a great website, you know, well planned, laid out and everything, and the actual protocol is good as well. The miner itself is really good, but obviously not made by somebody who does English as their first language. Shuttle mine offers frictional access. Shuttle savings has no minimum deposits, account freezes or sign-up requirements. It can be used by anyone in the world with access to the internet. Referral program is 8, 3 and 2. Shuttle mine makes the difference, giving all its users the possibility of earning through this referral system by creating a multi-level network. Roadmap, birth of the Shuttle mine.io, white paper, pool Shuttle, social marketing, website, audit pool, merchandising, listing token, 10,000 holders, NFT, metaverse, partners. Stay tuned for more. Key difference: several anti-dumping and anti-whale measures. Cut off: if the amount of time it will take for your Shuttle rewards to be full, 1 is full, it will stop until you take action. This prevents whales from letting their rewards accumulate for long time periods, so removing false impressions from the contract value. Basically, it's got the same time as the crops farmer protocols. So you've got the it's exactly the same. You've got the 12-hour timer when you can compound. You've got to compound it 10 times, basically 5 days, and you've got the 48-hour cut-off, so you can't withdraw any more than what you've accrued in them 48 hours since your last compound. So pretty safe miner as miners go. Is the amount of time one has to wait until they can take another withdrawal, so preventing the contract balance decreasing in value too fast? Yeah. Compound count, number of times required is 10. You can compound every 12 hours, as I've said. It looks like there's a 35% feedback tax if you withdraw outside of the window where you're meant to withdraw. Reward bonus, so that adds 2% every time you compound, up to a maximum of 20%, which will be achieved after 5 days. And come down here and do your own research, guys, because nothing I say in this video is financial advice. Check out the Telegram group, the white paper, the contract, the audit and the DAP. And we'll go and have a look at the DAP now. Well guys, it actually launches in 1 day, 3 hours and 15 minutes. I thought we had a bit longer on this project, but obviously not. So here's the user interface, shows an initial deposit. The total deposit will be including your compounds, how much you've withdrawn and your referrals. So it gives you 8% daily, there's a 3% dev fee, and this is your timer. This is your where you enter your BNB after you've connected your MetaMask with BNB on it, obviously, and this is where you deposit, take off. Now, over here shows your rewards in BNB. This is your timer. So when you've compounded, which is this bottom button here, when you've compounded for 10 times, you let this build up for 48 hours, and then you descend, which is withdraw, and I think the 35% tax should disappear. Not too clear on that one, but as I say, guys, you've got to do your own research. I think that 35% tax should disappear when you actually come to withdraw, if you do the 10 compounds. I'm presuming this withdrawal tax is for people that can withdraw early, or is this a tax that we all have to pay when we withdraw? I'm not too sure on that one. I'm going to go through the white paper in a bit and find out about that. Referral benefits, as we know already. Yeah, 4 hours withdrawal cooldown, 12 hours compound timer, 48 hours cut off, 10 times mandatory count. Yeah, 35% feedback tax for early withdrawals. So that's just to be paid if you try and withdraw, or you do withdraw early. But if you withdraw after the 10 compounds, you won't have to pay the 35% tax. What is the BNB Shuttle Mine? Shuttle Mine is a decentralized application built on the Binance Smart Chain. The objective of the game is to launch your shuttle sooner or more often than other shuttles. This in turn earns you more BNB faster. Your shuttle will travel as fast as it can, giving you a daily average of 8% of your farmer's value. The daily percentage return depends on the shuttle actions that are taken within the platform that impact the shuttle efficiency rate. The shuttle efficiency rate rises and falls as users take off, boost your earnings and descend for BNB. Once a shuttle is bought, it cannot be sold. The investment is made to boost it either through takeoff or boost. Cannot be taken back. However, once bought, shuttle will not stop producing yield. So basically it's a return on investment. You don't get your principal back or your initial, depending on what you want to call it. How does the platform work? Similarly to financial market, where an asset has an intrinsic value that is relative to supply or demand of the said asset. Shuttle is purchased with a predetermined currency at a price relative to the shuttle current travel efficiency rate. After the shuttle is purchased, it takes off for you right away to give you the best yield on your investment possible for as long as possible. Basically, it's your miners starting to mine and earn your rewards, isn't it? Just as with any other asset bought and sold on the open market, the price of shuttle will fluctuate over time, as will the travel efficiency rate. As you and other users buy shuttles, compound earnings and sell earnings. To put it plainly, the more demand for the shuttles boosted, the more they will increase in value and the more yield they will produce. Inversely, when the demand decreases, so will the value of shuttles and their daily return on investment. The main difference between this game and a traditional financial market is that a recruited shuttle cannot be sold, only the value they provide can be sold. As the shuttles of the game as a whole compound their earnings and make new deposits, the game efficiency rate will stay relatively constant. But the moment shuttles start to sell more than they are compounding, the efficiency rate will begin to drop as to preserve the TVL and longevity of the game. So, what makes it different from other similar platforms? The cut-off time is the amount of time it will take for your shuttle reward to be full of rewards. Once the bag is full, it will stop filling until you've taken some action in the game. So that's the 48-hour cut-off timer to stop the whales taking a ton out. This is to prevent whales from letting the rewards accumulate for a long time, etc., etc. The withdrawal cooldown is the amount of time one has to wait before they can make another withdrawal. This all prevents contract balance from decreasing in value too fast. If the team decides it necessary to protect the contract balance, this time period can be adjusted to slow down the rate of withdrawals, but it can only be set to a value less than or equal to 24 hours per contract rules. So that's a variable in the smart contract that it can alter so that they can control the TVL better. The compound count is the number of times the user has compounded. By default, the required compound count on the platform is 10, meaning the user will have to compound 10 times, once every 12 hours before they can withdraw without the feedback tax of 35%. This feature, in essence, will ensure the longevity and stability of the project. To reward users who compound, there's a bonus, so that's just going on about the 2% bonus, which after the 10 compounds, well, obviously 10 times 2 will be at 20% after 5 days. The recommended strategy is to compound for 6 days and harvest 1 day. So rather than the 10 compounds over the 5 days, they're recommending do 12 compounds over 6 days and then harvest on the 7th day. This will increase the user investment at the same time, increasing the daily yield earnings. This strategy has already been tried and tested by several projects and is proven effective both in the short and the long term. So guys, that is the Shuttle mine. I'm not going to go through the white paper, as I said I would, for the simple reason that it's going to just tell me exactly the same stuff that I've been through. So that being said, please like and subscribe if you found any value in this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.